Hey everyone, this is Blair13579 coming back for more EarthBound and Zero. So, the first thing I want to say is from this point in the game, I'm not really feeling too good about. Yeah. Anyway, enemy with a cougar and a skunk. So, this is one of the first times we've gotten to a battle with more than one different enemy. Not the first time, you know, we had all those eyes, but one of them. But, you know, with all our equipment, no problem. Probably not that much experience. Well, not bad, actually. So, as we exit the cave, we can walk along this little path here, and that's basically... all this is going to do is loop us back around to where we have to go next. There isn't much point to this path besides that. And if you leave the path and you go up here, we're in the new town of Marysville. So let's talk to some of the locals, I guess. I heard the curfew in Podunk has been lifted. You know what that means, don't you? We can cross the bridge once more. Oh, yes we can. An awful creature beat me up. Dang. If you're going to the station, watch out. Okay. So, what that person said was actually right. We can go back to Podunk now. There's a bridge over here. I'm not exactly sure where. It's somewhere over here. This might be it. Welcome to Marysville. Podunk West. Union Station North. So yeah. If we go this way, we get into battle with a fugitive and a rope. I bet the fugitive might like to use that rope. That fugitive is one of like the enemies that kind of stands out. If you've ever seen like official art or official clay models of the Mother series, he's kind of one that stands out. Another one that stands out is like the hippie and the mad truck or something. So, you know, it's fairly easy to recognize, I guess. The rope kind of, is brought back into EarthBound. It's called a noose man. So that's kind of funny. And now we have a mad car. So as you could guess, entering Marysville, we've got a bunch of new enemies here. So that's nice, I guess. That's the next level. Fight increased by 3. With the mad car, there's actually another one. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's basically a reskin. It's just red. And we might be seeing that soon, maybe not. So here we go. Here's the bridge. That's where the cops were. I just wanted to show that, just so you know. I don't have any intention of going back to Podunk right now, but I wanted to show that just so any of you playing along will know. Anyway, here's a psycho truck. Sorry I waited so long. I never really know if it's going to be a new enemy or not. Here's one of the trucks I'm talking about. Damage of 14. Now these trucks are actually... they're pretty tough enemies for this level of the game. I mean, not for us, but, you know, in general. And there are, I think, 3 kinds of trucks. There's a red one, a blue one, and maybe another one. It's kind of like the car, but there's one extra. Like a psycho truck or something. Anyway, let's see what this guy says. Get to school. You're a schoolboy, aren't you? Well, that's kind of a clue to what we have to do next. We actually have to go to the school. How can we get the big rocks off the railroad tracks? I bet the mayor leaves them there till election time. I'm going to show that really quick. If you go up here, there's train tracks. You can follow them. We're probably going to get into some battles here. Here you have a bag lady. Did we run into one of these? I feel like... well, no. Anyway. So... stereotypical North American atmosphere, I guess. They're kind of trying to show. Anyway, if you go up to the train tracks, you see there's some boulders on the track. So even if we wanted to go that way, we can't go there yet. So the Thank you, whoever told us that. Here we have the second truck, the Maniac truck. This is actually the one I was talking about, not the blue one, but the other one. Dang. Uh-oh. That's not so good. Come on, Nintendo. Should I run or should I heal? I'm gonna take a chance. Not good. Aw, man. Swiper, no swiping. That is death number 4 or 5. I'm not sure. We're probably back at home now. Oh, look. Let's see. Yes, we are. I'll meet you guys back in Marysville. Oh, so yeah. What? Okay, so looks like we're back in Marysville now from Podunk. What are you saying? I only talked to you because you got in my way. Like, I've heard that in Duncan's factory up north, they've started building huge rockets. So, that's something else foreshadowing. Wait, what? Still in the village. Anyway, Eagle A and Eagle B. Another cool sprite, if I do say so myself. And evidently not going to be that strong. So it only took me like a minute and a half to get back to Marysville. Basically because I was one-shotting everything, as you can tell. I even ran into some little saucers and was one-shotting them too, so that's cool. Anyway, those are the Eagles, nothing special. So what do you have to say? Big rocks block the railroad. The train cannot pass. Okay. Excuse me, could you answer this questionnaire? Yep. You think the train tickets are too expensive? Nope. Have you used the bullhorn? No. Thank you for your cooperation. In exchange for your time, this telephone card is for you. Let's see, it seems that you're... What? Well, I'll come back. Anyway, this says... Twinkle Elementary School South. So, that guy told us we should be in school. Why not go into school? This place has some awesome music, I'm telling you. So you can go in all these classrooms and check to see what's going on. Who are you? Small wounds can be treated here, but real sickness must be treated in the hospital. And it looks like she heals us. Don't run in the hall. Oh. Something I kind of want to show you is if you hold the B button, you run. But it doesn't just make you run, it also speeds up everything around you. So you see how fast this person walks, and then I hold B, and it lags. So you see that now she's moving kind of double speed. I'm kidding, I sped that up. No, I didn't. I'm busy, so I can't help you right now. You'll have to come back later. Okay. We'll just go the other side. Wait a minute, I don't believe I've seen you before. You spelled believe wrong. You must not be from around here. Are you? No. Show me what you have. You don't have anything dangerous, do you? No. Hey, you look like me, kind of. I didn't really know this was in here. Have you played... Oh, man. Have you played Super Mario Bros. 7? I'm still playing Super Mario Bros. 3. It's been quite a challenge for me. That's cool. I like that. Did you see a strange man in the lab? Well, I saw him. It's kind of cool to talk to these guys because they're like kids, so you can kind of see what the translator and the writer think of kids. You're late, aren't you? Okay, well maybe that isn't a kid, but it looks like it. I can't do a cartwheel. Dang. I still know how to carry over in subtraction. Well, learn. And more people. I'm gonna stop talking to people because we could go on forever. Actually, what you want to do, I'm just gonna go. There's a padlock on the door at the top of the stairs. So, can't go to the top of the stairs. Now you need to go back to the room that we tried to get into and we can go in it. We have, it looks like Snoopy with a curling broom. Of course the door to the roof is locked. We can't have students sneaking out to play games when they should be studying, you know? Yep. It's not that big of a problem. My wife is a bigger problem. She doesn't get out of bed until afternoon each day. She won't even pack me a brown bag lunch. Well, isn't that horrible? Isn't that just horrible? Well, yeah. Then when she gets up, she does shopping. Luckily I hid the credit cards from that woman. Don't you think she's a terrible wife? Well, I wouldn't really say so. When she was young, she was very pretty. Come to think of it, she's not that bad after all. Would you like some tea? Yeah. You're a pretty good kid. You say you need to go up to the roof? Follow me. So yeah, those are the answers you need to do to go up the roof. And if you press B, you speed up. Kinda just like what I said. But if you wait here, he'll say something to you. My wife was the first Miss Maryville in history. Oh man, that was cool. Okay, I've unlocked the roof. While you're up there, make sure to take in the view. It is unforgettable. And very... Oh, do it! Yes! Alright. And very unrealistic. Look at that. I mean... What? Look how small that city is! Oh well. Well, there's nothing really to see up here. Let's go. Actually... I got some bread. I don't think I need it. I'll just go and throw it out. I can't throw out my bread? Who are you? I won't come out. If I do, everyone will pick on me. So there's actually someone in there. Maybe I should use telepathy. Or maybe I should keep talking to you. You want to be my friend? Sure. Don't tell anyone, but I stole some explosives. Come on. We're coming out now. And we know who that is. How do we know? Well, we named him. I'm Lloyd. I want to fly the bottle rockets that the sweet little factory was producing. Oh. And that's all he says. So, that's kind of a hint to what we have to do next. We actually have to go to the sweet little factory and get some bottle rockets. Why we would do that for some random person? Hell if I know. But I guess we'll go. Do I have time for that? Yeah, it's been 15 minutes and I have to cut out at least 5 minutes. So anyway, the sweet little factory is down this way. Please no random battles now. Oh, look what I just said. Why does the cougar look like it's on fire? Anyway. So, if you have your bread, which I still do, you could use it, or you could have used it a little while ago, because I kind of explained it, but I did a terrible job of explaining it. So basically, what happens is when you use the bread, you start dropping crumbs, and when you go to your inventory again and use it again, you'll follow the crumbs back to where you started to lay them. So basically, you can teleport back to any area you've already been. And it's pretty helpful. It can be helpful at times, but you have to know when you want to use it. So here at the Sweet's Little Factory, you could use it. But there's a place you're probably going to want to use it in a little bit. Anyway, here in the Sweet's Little Factory, we'll have some new enemies, I think. No. I don't know why those guys are there. There's a place probably we'll even get to in the next episode that I would say is where you want to use it. So anyway, going in here. We have a magic herb. And I don't want it. Now, you might, well, you are gonna need one inventory space, so I should probably go deposit something. What am I gonna do? I'll just... Oh, man. I feel terrible doing that. But what you're really trying to do in here is Lloyd said he wanted the bottle rockets, so you're actually looking for a bottle rocket. There's a physical cap. What does that do? Takes up the rest of your strength. Well, I guess we'll use that then. No. And then here we have a life up cream. And we'll go and use that. Nintendo used! And here we have a new enemy, a Barbet. These are kind of weird enemies. You'll see them throughout the game. There's a bunch of different versions of them. And here we go. We saw the PK beam. Because we have the Franklin badge, it will reflect that. And that's the only move it really reflects is PK beam. It's not really that useful right now, because a lot of enemies don't even have PSI. But in the final area of the game, pretty much every enemy has PSI, and especially PK beam. So, magic herb. I'm telling you, in not that long we're gonna have a lot more inventory space. Okay, it's kind of funny, the next area that we're gonna be looks exactly like this area, but it's even bigger. Why do I keep doing that? There was butter knife. What is that? Teddy can master it. Huh. Okay, that's it. I'll be right back. Okay. Literally 9 minutes later, I'm back. And while I was gone, I gained a level and a bunch of HP. I think it was 12. A new PSI healing beta. And I also ran into a few new enemies, but I don't think I'm going to show those, so I'll probably run into them later anyway. And I deposited two things. So yeah. The rest of them I still kind of need. I'm not really sure about one of them, but I don't really want to deposit it because I don't know if I'm going to need it. So what we're really trying to do is, as I mentioned before, find a bottle rocket. There's a magic herb. This time I can actually use it. 3. Okay. So I think this is actually the room. The present, there was rope. Never mind. Don't worry, I'm not lost or anything, it's just, you know, it's hard to tell sometimes. So up the ladder we go. And I'm not going that way because I'm pretty sure it isn't that way. Okay. Maybe this is the room. We'll never know. And there was a fight capsule. Never mind. So I'm going this way instead, because I think there might be, yep, a ladder. Okay, big open area. Yeah, I'm pretty positive this is the way we have to go. Trash can. There was bottle rocket. Alright, that's what we came here for. But let's just see what these have. Magic herb, don't need that. Plastic bat, don't need that. And we have a life up cream, don't really need that. Okay, so we got what we wanted. I'll meet you guys back in front of the factory, I guess. Or maybe, no, I'll do that. Okay, so I'm out here outside of the factory, but I actually think I'm going to end this off here because I'm up to 35.5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure I have quite a few that I won't be cutting out. So I think it's probably like around 20 minutes now anyway, so I'm I kind of wanted to get something done in this episode, but I'm going to hold off for the next one, so, yep. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. This has been Blair13579, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later! No. Bye.